Hey guys, welcome back. Pastor Jon here with a Thursday thought for you. Hopefully you've been enjoying these videos. Hopefully you've been able to dig into our reading plan with us and into the study guide with us. We've been doing the 10 Commandments, and this week we're on commandment number 6, you shall not murder. But if you've been doing the readings, if you've been digging in with us, you know that it's not just about avoiding taking a life. It's easy for us to say, oh, do not murder. Easy, check. No problem. Let's move on to the next thing. But it's much more than that. God calls us to not just refrain from harm, but to value and honor and protect life. And Jesus shows us that he is the ultimate example of that and what it truly means to love and to protect life. So I got 3 points for you. First, murder starts in the heart. Maybe if you've been reading along with us, you've been digging into these passages. Genesis 4, Matthew 5, 1 John 3. We see in Cain's story, we see Jesus take it deeper in the Sermon on the Mount that anger or that murder is more than just killing, right? It's about the heart. It's the heart behind it and the motives behind it. And he equates anger with murder. And so it's a much deeper level than what we just see on the surface. If you're a parent, you probably have established some house rules, some rules for your kids, some things that you want them to follow. And of course, you want them to follow those things, but you don't want them just to follow the letter of the law, the letter of the rule, right? You want them to understand the heart and the intent and the motivation for why you have those rules. It's about their safety. It's about their good. It's about trying to help them just be better people, right? So there's a lot of motives or intent behind these rules that we create for our kids. Same thing with the 10 Commandments. God doesn't just want us dutifully following these commandments and checking them off the list as we go. He wants us to understand the heart behind it. He wants us to understand that it's for our own good. And so murder starts in the heart. Remember that. Second thing is God calls us to protect and honor life. It's not just about not taking life, but it's about valuing life. It's about honoring life. It's about protecting life. And so we see that we're in the New Testament, we're called to love our enemies, right? It's not just, hey, I'm going to avoid these people that I don't like and hate, so I don't get angry with them, so I don't kill them, so I don't do whatever to them, right? It's actually more than that. It's actually we are supposed to love those people. We're supposed to love our enemies. It goes deeper. Life is sacred, and God's people are meant to be life givers, not just rule followers. Third thing, as I said at the beginning, Jesus is the ultimate example of valuing life. He didn't just avoid taking life. He laid down his life in order to save us. He forgave instead of retaliating. He loved instead of condemning. His resurrection proves that life is God's ultimate goal, not death. And so this commandment, not just about what we avoid, it's about how we live. And so where in your life do you need to choose forgiveness over anger or love over hate? As followers of Jesus, we are to reflect his heart by valuing and protecting life in every way and not just avoiding murder. So dig into that, get into the word this week, and live it out. Love God, love others, serve generously. We'll see you next time.